Hey, everybody. Welcome. Sorry about that. You know how it goes. Hey, if you were here on Friday, or no, not Friday, this is Friday, Freedom Friday. Welcome to the Freedom Friday show. Hawaiian shirt day. Yeah, I'm feeling good today. If you were here on Wisdom Wednesday, you saw that I wasn't feeling so good. In fact, probably a pretty ugly show. I should take off the internet because it was that bad. But you know what? Hey, you know what? This is live. This is real. This is why you like this stuff, because you know what? This is no BS. This is real. This is what it is. This is someone who's out there in the trenches right now, today, doing it live, delivering for you information, serious information, real information, helpful information that you can implement into your business right here, right now. And you know what? What's working right now? It's not old, decayed stuff. So that's, what we're all about. This is the Wholesale Real Estate Investing Show. This is number 275. This is by SAHA. That is us. That is our business here in Phoenix, Arizona, where I'm hanging out from today on this really awesome morning. It was interesting. It all looked gray, like it was going to rain and everything, and now it's all blue sky. Great. Lovely day. Probably be hot as heck, It's always hot as heck if you're in Phoenix in July and August, but, that's what it is, right? This is where I choose to do my business for right now, until we expand and come to your city, where hopefully it's a little bit cooler. That's what we do. So here we are hanging out in Phoenix. Hey, listen, if you're there, type in on your little computer there. Let us know into the comment box over there. Let us know where you're hanging out from, where you're seeing the show from. We like to know where, what's going on, who's checking us out, who's coming to get this valuable information. And yeah, got a question? Ask us a question too. We'll answer them live. So anyway, this is once again the Wholesale Real Estate Investing Show, number 275 by SAHA. This is Freedom Friday, July 22nd, 2016. And, I was looking this morning. I was thinking about something, which I always am in the morning. I get my best ideas in the morning. They're great ideas. What's helped me build this business quite a bit, actually, some of those ideas. But I was flashed back on, I was like, didn't I write something down, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, something like that, a thought that I had for a show coming up, for the next show, basically, that never took place. And I was like, yeah, I remember doing that. We do 2 hangouts in the morning. It was actually on the other show that I actually had done that. But as I had gone back through my notes here on the past shows, and I was flipping through, I didn't look at the date or when it was or anything like that. But there was just, I was just flipping through, because I know that if I wrote that out, it was like towards the bottom of the page. So I was just like flipping through, quick glance, looking at the bottom of the page kind of a thing. And as I was doing that, 2 words jumped out. As I was just flipping through the pages, there was 2 words that jumped out at me. And I was like, you know what? I didn't see what I was thinking about there. So those 2 words triggered something in my mind. I was like, that's, you know what? There you go. I'm going to run with that. So what do I mean by 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction equals what? Well, it equals those 2 words that came to my mind. And so, what I mean by that is, 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. So you guys are all excited, right? You want to go do wholesale real estate. You just, heard one of those radio ads, went down to the convention hall, sat in the room, for 2 hours and got all jacked up, and you're all excited, right? Motivated as all heck. And maybe you even said, wow, this was free, and they're going to give me 3 days. 3 whole days. I mean, I got so much out of just 2 hours. They're going to give me 3 whole days. It's only going to cost me $200. They're going to give me 3 whole days of real live education and information about how to get out there and make money in real estate. And, whether you're the guy who said, well, I ain't going to pay for the $200, or I don't have the $200, but I got a lot out of this. I'm really excited. This is what I want to do. Or you did go to the $200 deal, the $200 weekend, and you sat in on that for 3 days and got all this other information that really got you all excited and jacked up and ready to run out there and make money in real estate, right? Or even if you were the guy who sat there and said, wow, for another $5,000, I can really get the in-depth information about all this, or I can get, you know, for 15 grand, 10 grand, I can get like all of this and more. And like for 20 grand, I can get even more. Or like for 60 grand, I can like get the whole thing where it'll be like done for me. Whatever level you left that performance at, I call it a performance because it is. It's a sales performance. They're there to sell you stuff. All right. They're not there to give you education. They're not there to actually teach you how to go out and be successful in real estate investing. They're there to sell you the program that's supposed to do that for you. Okay. So it's a performance. So you leave the performance, you're all jacked up, you're all high on this, man, this sounds so great opportunity, right? And you go heading off 100 miles an hour. Are you heading in the right direction? Right? Or are you headed 100 miles an hour towards the cliff? That's what I'm talking about here, right? 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction equals what? It equals the two words that jumped out at me on the page here today. And I don't mean this, don't take this wrong, okay? I do not mean this in an offensive way whatsoever. I'm not putting anybody down whatsoever here, okay? I'm just trying to bring something to light, expose something, you know, that, you know, all this excitement and jubilation and fun that well, that's interesting. I think I just got a wrong number. But anyway, you know, you're all jacked up and excited about all this stuff. And, you know, sometimes you don't stop to think about a few things, you know. So I just want to bring this to your attention. Like I said, 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. Are you headed for the cliff? Are you what were the two words that I saw? Are you a motivated idiot right now? Right? And I just use the word idiot because right now you're all motivated, you're all jacked up, you're excited, you're ready to go, 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 go. Let's do this thing. I can do this. This is hot. But you don't know what you don't know, you know? You know, do you know, you know? No, you understand what I'm saying here? You don't know yet what you don't know. If this is, especially if this is like your first time at one of these things, trust me when I tell you, there's a lot that you don't know yet. You can learn it. I mean, there's a lot to learn, but you can still learn, but you can learn it. I'm not definitely not trying to dissuade you away from, you know, your goal and your dream and your desire and your excitement and all of that good stuff. I'm just telling you, you know, think about some things, right? They always say, you know, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Well, that's not necessarily real. I mean, especially in today's world, I tell you what, there's a lot of things out there that sound too good to be true, but they are true. What's too good to be true in them is the perception that's given as far as the speed. That's the part that's too good to be true. Okay. So many of these things out there that people call scams and BS and you know, a waste of time and money, and you know, there's no way that those things work and everything else. It's all a bunch of BS. So much of that is so true and real and works, and people are doing it, right? But unfortunately, most people, you know, promote opportunity with that glamour, you know, that carrot of, you know, you can have this tomorrow. You can make this happen in, you know, 14 days or 30 days or less. So you know what I mean? It's like that instant gratification. Such a huge thing that we all seek in today's world. Instant gratification, because we want it now. I mean, just the whole idea of saving money. Forget that. Why do I need to save money? I got a credit card right here. I can buy whatever I want right now. I'll pay it off over time, right? Instant gratification. That's what we're all about, right? So all of the promotion for opportunity plays upon that desire for us to have instant gratification. We want to have, money now. We want to get rich now. We don't want to buy something that I have to study and learn and apply over time and make some mistakes and figure some things out and have some problems and fix problems and struggle and work hard at and stick with it and be persistent and put in and persevere and force my way through blockades that most people won't force their way through, and see the goal at the end of the rainbow, even 6 months from now, 9 months, 12 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, right? Oh my God, are you kidding me? I can't have this next month? What a bunch of BS. If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably the timing that sounds too good to be true. Look at the actual promotion, look at the actual product, or look at the actual opportunity. It's probably real, but you got to get off your butt and do something, okay? It's not just going to fall into your lap, and that's what we're looking for. Looking for something to just fall into my lap. Oh my God, lottery ticket, just won billions of dollars, right? That's the only thing. That is the only thing. I mean, why doesn't lottery sound too good to be true? You know what your odds are of winning lottery? It's virtually too good to be true. You know what your odds are of actually taking one of these programs or opportunities and becoming successful at it and living like a lottery winner? And living like a lottery winner in 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years from now? Whole lot better odds of you being able to do that than you ever win in the freaking lottery, dude. So why is it okay to go spend half your paycheck, not half your paycheck, but $20 every paycheck or whatever it is that you buy on these lottery tickets, right? But it's not okay to take that same $80 that you spend in a month on your lottery tickets and invest it into something that if you put the time and effort into, you'll actually realize some success. You actually have a high percentage chance of realizing some success and actually being able to, eventually, if you stick with it long enough and work hard enough at it for a short period of time, be able to live that lottery lifestyle that you're willing to blow $20 a month on, and to have that 1 in a 700 million chance? 1 in 700 million chance? Put in a little effort and have a 1 in 100,000 chance. Maybe even a 1 in 1,000 chance. I don't know, 1 in 500 chance. You put in the effort. I mean, those odds are way better, guys. Come on. So, 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction, you motivated idiot. Where are you going? You don't know anything. You're excited. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Keep that excitement. Feel that excitement. Embrace that excitement. Because you're gonna need to dig back and every once in a while and go, well, where was that excitement I felt back in the beginning? What did that feel like? Oh yeah. Boost myself up. Okay. You're gonna need that to keep going. Right? So embrace it right now. It's a good thing, right? That's what these things are all about. Get you excited, because you need that. You got to fall back on that every now and then, because otherwise you'll give up, and you'll be like the 98% that's what they do. They give up and call it all BS and just go back to living whatever life they live, blaming and complaining that somebody scammed them. So where am I going with all this? Yeah, 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. So wholesale real estate, all right? You guys want to do wholesale real estate? Like I said, you went out, you got all this excitement. You've got a little bit of information. It sounds so easy. Boom, 1, 2, 3. What do they say? Join my, learn my 3-step system of, finding motivated sellers and motivated buyers and connecting the two and making money, right? Simple. not so simple, guys. There's a lot more pieces involved in all that. So just don't get too excited. Just don't run out there half-cocked. Get you some real information. We provide a lot of real information right here. propertynoodlers@gmail.com. You want some more real information, send us an email. We're wide open. We're more than happy to help you talk about things, teach real stuff. But the funny thing is, there's wholesale real estate, and that's where a lot of, I understand. I was there myself. Seriously, I mean, I know I went to a number of those events that I heard on the radio or got a card in the mail for or whatever. I bought a couple of the $200 weekends. I never bought anything more because I didn't have the money. That was the bottom line. I only bought a couple of the 3-day weekends because I didn't have any more money than that. I really didn't even have that money at the time, but I was willing to give something else up to go to one of these 3-day things and maybe get a little bit more information that's going to push me along the way to getting to where I wanted to go. I'm not sure where I want to go with all this today. I mean, there's so many directions I could take this. I really just want to, I don't want to put the brakes on anybody. Trust me. I want you to go, 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 go. But go, 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 and stop every once in a while. Think about it. Take a look at this. Use your brain, and evaluate what you've got. Evaluate what you know. Evaluate what you're doing. Keep track of what you're doing. See what's working. See what's not working. Figure things out. Don't just go, 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 and then blow it off. Right? You can do this. You can. Look for more information. That's my number one thing. Look for more information because it's out there, right? We're going to put some out there for you guys. That's coming down the line here. We've just been talking about this recently, but we got a great idea, and we're going to make it happen. You're going to love it. So anyway, that's just that. And so moving on, I've been talking about last couple of sessions. Every once in a while, I've been talking about the Phoenix Real Estate Investors Group. I'm going to throw that back out there again. We do. This is a place where you can get a lot of that information, and the Phoenix Real Estate Investors Group is something that we have here. I think that there's another very similar group, maybe in Chicago. There might be some other similar groups in some other cities. This is a national way to get some education and to get some of that more information that you're looking for. So wherever you're at, you don't have to be here in Phoenix. I will tell you, though, that what we have going on here with the Phoenix Real Estate Investors Group is unique in its support systems that really, really do help you keep that motivation, help you keep that excitement going, and help you learn and actually learn and do and actually be able to see and and get hands-on and touch and feel and smell and talk to actual people that are actually doing things and stuff like that. And it's a real good atmosphere that we've built here in this organization. And one of the things that we do is property tours, where we actually go to one of our groups, one of the investor groups, actual properties, actual investment deals that's in some stage of transaction or transition or rehab or whatever the case might be. It depends on who they are and what kind of deals they do, et cetera, and so on. I know last week it was really cool because after the Saturday property tour, the guys that put that on, they actually held a Tuesday, I don't know what day it was, I think it was Tuesday. They actually held a little sort of a boot camp on how they go, and this was live. Come with us, check it out. We're going to go look at some houses, and then we're going to go down to the courthouse auction and you're going to see us hopefully maybe buy a house there. So I mean that's a live, real-time action. You know, this is actually happening. This is actually how it's being done. I'm seeing it being done. I'm not just, you know, reading about it or hearing about it or talking to somebody about it. I'm actually seeing it live being done. That's powerful stuff. That's good learning right there, buddy. That's some good learning. So that's one of the things that the Phoenix Real Estate Investors Club brings to the table for people. If you're interested in hearing more about this, again, here, propertynoodlers@gmail.com. Send me some information. More than happy to talk to you about it. There is a property tour coming up on Saturday, which is tomorrow, at 9 o'clock, 9:30, I think, 9:30 to noon. I have the address, but I've been giving away on the show, but I'm not going to do that anymore because obviously these could potentially be vacant houses. We don't want to be advertising out to the, well, not to the freeloading world. The possibility of, you know, hey, some freeloading stuff in a vacant property somewhere. So if you want the address, if you want to go check it out, like, again, shoot me an email at propertynoodlers@gmail.com. So there you go. Phoenix Real Estate Investors Group property tour tomorrow. Shoot me an email, and we'll talk about that. Next thing, got a few minutes left here. I want to get into the subject, going back to the motivated idiot part. Not so much to that, but, you know, just like the reason why you want to do this, right? I mean, we're all here because, you know, we want to create a new lifestyle a new life for ourselves. You know, we want financial freedom. We want to be able to, you know, live that lifestyle that we want to live, you know, without having to freaking worry about money, without having to go to work every day, you know, without having to spend all of our time, you know, making somebody else money, and be able to do the kind of things that we want to do whenever we want to do them. And like I said, not having to worry about the money, you know. I mean, and face it, things today are a lot more expensive than they used to be, you know. You're not making a whole lot more money. You used to make $12 an hour. Now you're making 15. Whoop-de-freaking-do. You know, that's what is that? That's like a 20% raise when things, you know, the price of things went up 4 times what they used to be when you were making the $12 an hour. $12 an hour back then went a whole lot farther than $15 an hour goes today. So, you know, you really need to have some other, you know, forms of making some money out there, right? That's what the big draw to the wholesale real estate thing is it's that whole lure of, you know, being able to make big dollars fast without having to put any money out. You know, I mean, obviously and it's true. I mean, it is possible to do so, but the reality of it is you can make big dollars. It's probably not going to be as fast as you think, you know, and it's probably going to cost you a fair amount more than, you know, it's not going to, you know, than no money out of your pocket. You know, so there is going to be a cost involved. Like I said, we don't pull any bull crap around here. There is going to be cost involved in you being successful in wholesale real estate. Okay, you're not going to do this with no money. It's going to need some money. You may not need a lot of money, but you're going to need some money. All right. Bottom line, flat out. Trust me, believe me when I tell you. Anybody that tells you you can do wholesale real estate with no money is a flat out bald-faced liar. All right. You're gonna need some money. Bottom line. How much you need, that's another story. Will it be a lot? Will it be a little? Who knows? Kind of depends on your karma in the world. How much, you know, is the universe ready to reward you? Like right now, or like next month, or like end of this year? That's what I'm talking about, okay? So anyway, that's what we all want out of this, is the dream, right? But one of the things that I want to throw into the mix here is multiple streams of income. Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys know about any of this multiple streams of income thing, but and when I talk about multiple streams of income to real estate people, a lot of times, you know, their mind is expanded out to, you know, several different rental properties, right? Each one of them being a stream of income. Those are multiple streams of income, right? In a sense, yes, but the thing is they're actually one stream of income. They're just different little feeder creeks that are feeding that one stream, okay? It's the real estate world. It's the real estate market. It's one stream of income. It's coming from multiple feeder sources, but it's one stream of income. When I say multiple streams of income, I mean from different industries, different fields, different avenues, not just from real estate, okay? So there's a number of things out there that are quite easy. And you know, this whole real estate thing, it's got that fast appeal to it, but in reality, getting to the dream level is kind of a long, slow process. I got into this myself thinking, man, I'm gonna make $1 million this year, and boom, that's it. I'm gonna be where I want to be. Here I am 4 years later, I still haven't made that $1 million, all right? And I'm not a dumb guy. I mean, I figure stuff out. And my partner is not a dumb guy. We figure stuff out together. We have an advantage over a lot of people because both of us are thinking that way all the time, right? But it's a process. Everything is a process, okay? But let me tell you guys, there's a lot of things out there in the world today that are much faster processes. Now, one of them in and of itself maybe isn't going to take you to the promised land, get you to the dream, but it could be an additional stream of income that can, you know, elevate you to another level to help you, you know, even if, let's say you did something else that, you know, you could implement that maybe in just a short period of time, like a few months or something like that, you could actually create a little bit of an income stream that was, say, $500 or $1,000 a month, right? Maybe with $1,000 a month, you could say, you know what? Hey, I can take a day off of working. I only have to work 4 days a week now. That gives me a whole other day I can devote to my real estate, right? It's going to buy you some freedom. That's what this is all about too, is freedom. So just want to throw that out there, that there are other opportunities. I'm not saying go away from real estate, just saying that real estate's a process, and it's probably going to be a longer process than you anticipate. There's other processes out there that can take place a lot quicker. I'm going to throw something else out there at you. This is a little off topic of real estate, but I just got an insider scoop to, you guys, any of you guys play games on your phone? I mean, millions of people are playing like Candy Crush and Pokemon, and you know, and the new Pokemon, and you know, all these crazy games that people are playing on their phones, right? You probably play some games on your phone. I dabble with it once in a while, but I just got an insider scoop of a new game coming out. It's going to be the hottest thing ever, and I've got an inside to it. I can get you on the front line of being the very first person, well, not the very first, but one of the very first people who are able to get, you know, in and play this game. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be huge. It's going to be worldwide. It's sports related. Okay. So, I mean, how many sports fans are there in the world, right? So, I mean, it's going to be that big. I mean, obviously not every sports fan in the world is going to be on it, but, you know, how many sports fans are there in the world? And even just 20% of them got excited about the game. How many millions of people, how many billions of people is that? It's a lot of freaking people, okay? But you can be one of the ones who said, I knew about that before it even came out, man. That was a no-brainer for me, right? If you're interested in that, if you want to hear more about that, it's going to be launched with the NFL football season. I don't know if it's going to be on kickoff day, but somewhere around this fall, going to be launched in conjunction with NFL football season. So that's the kickoff. I know a lot of you football fans out there. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a kick in the tail. What was I going with that? It's going to be, like I said, going to be coming out soon. Like I said, you could be one of the first ones to be telling all of your friends about it, going, hey, man, I got something here that's really going to be fun and exciting. I want to be, you know, let's be there on day one to play a game with this and check it out and see how it goes, right? I can get you in on that. So anyway, propertynoodlers@gmail.com. If that's something of interest to you, shoot me an email about that. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about that too. And getting back to today's show, like I said, just, you know, it's all about having the right tools, the right information. Some insider information isn't a bad thing. Who do you listen to? You know, understanding, you know, like I said, what you don't know, understanding that you don't know what you don't know, and proceeding as fast as you possibly can, but at the same time with a little bit of caution. If you're going to run across the minefield, you got to have some kind of a thought of where these things might be, so that you don't step on one and blow the whole thing up. I don't know. That's kind of a crazy thing, but anyway, with that, like I say, hey, listen, you got questions about wholesale real estate, shoot me an email. You want to hear about this cool new sports app game, shoot me an email. You just want to talk about how to be successful, shoot me an email. We're wide open guys. propertynoodlers@gmail.com. Everybody, that's it for today. I just want to say it's been fun. Good to be back in good health again. Sorry about Wednesday's show. That was horrible. But we're back on track now. We'll see you back here on New Op Day, where obviously for our wholesale real estate investing training manual, the How to Win Friends and Influence People book by Dale Carnegie, lots of years ago, probably even more pertinent today than ever before in history. And it is the Wholesale Real Estate Guide to Success, one of them anyway. And with that, and as I always do with Napoleon Hill prayer, this is, "O universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom, which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire, that being multiple streams of income, the ability to live the lifestyle that I desire without having to worry about money, and just having a whole lot of fun." Because that's what life should be about. It's just having fun, being happy and having fun. All right, everybody. See you back here on New Up Day.